welcome back to my channel and to this new episode on the blue Mark II 16 valve Golf. Hope that you're having a good week, and I'm sure you're looking forward to Christmas and getting some time off hopefully. I'm planning on taking some time off myself. So today I think what we can do is I kind of pinched actually off the black one, the little sill cover that we need. So the first thing that we can do is sand that off and paint it. And then after we've done that, we've still got that sunroof seal to do. My plan with that is just to heat it up, basically put it in some boiling soapy water, kind of a similar thing that we tried with the window seals, and hopefully that will help. I noticed as well that I still need to fit the center cap to one of the wheels, so we can take care of that as well. I think there's still a little bit of a mark on the driver's seat, so I'll just quickly rattle that off in time lapse. And that should be us pretty much good to go. So let's get cracking with the sanding and then we'll take it from there. So I'm just going to use the DA for this to make light work of it. See somebody else making an appearance. You know it's warm in the workshop when Nala's wandering around. What is it? Alright, so that's it done. I just used 500 grit for that, so that should be fine. Next thing we need to do is degrease it. There's just some wee bits at the edge where you can still see the 2K paint, so we'll just get that off as well. Alright, so that's good. I'll just go and grab some texture paint. And same as with the other things that we've done, just applying some light coats to start with. And I'll just grab the heat gun just to dry that off. And then the same as before, just giving it a heavier coat now. And I'll just give that a quick dry with the heat gun, and then we'll leave it just to harden. Okay, while it dries off, I think we may as well degrease and then mask off and paint the sun visors, and then we can tackle something else while they're drying. I'm just going to use a cloth for this because I think blue roll might kind of just end up leaving little bits everywhere. Okay, now we've degreased them, the next thing that we need to do is to give them a sand, just a light scuff up. So I'll probably just use 2000 grit because we don't really want to damage the material. We just want to make sure that the paint adheres to it. So that should be fine enough. Anything finer, maybe not going to scuff it up enough. So we'll give that a try. Not something you'd normally do after degreasing, but what I'm going to do is just actually dry them off just to make sure that you know, it hasn't kind of absorbed into the material, because obviously that's going to affect the paint. So we'll just give them a quick dry off, and then I'll go and grab the fabric paint. Sorry about the noise, it's kind of windy again today. Alright, I've grabbed the fabric paint. So I've never actually painted with fabric paint before, but I think the only difference really is that it's more kind of pliable. Can't think of the word that I'm looking for. It's bendy, because obviously if you just painted it with normal paint, then it would crack, but it's, you know, it allows kind of movement without the paint cracking basically. So yeah, we'll give it a go and see. It's Jackson trying to creep into the picture. So yeah, we'll give it a go and see how we got on. I'm just going to paint one side at a time, dry them off, and then do the other side. Flexible, that's the word I was looking for. So I'll just dry them off, and then we can see if we need to do another coat, probably, because I just did quite a light coat, and then we'll do the other side. We can give them a bit more drying time, but I'm really impressed with the way they've come up actually. I was kind of worried that it might be a matte kind of finish and it would not look good, but that's come up really well. And to be honest, when I'm doing the next one, rather than trying to recover the sunroof, I think I'll probably paint the fabric in the same fashion. So we'll give that a little bit of time to harden, and I think in the meantime we can stick on that little sill cover. So let's go and do that. Unfortunately, I did notice that the clip on this was broken, which is very common. There's some remnants of adhesive there, which I'll just clean off in a wee second. So we're going to need to do the same thing and just use some adhesive just to stick that on. Whether you can still get these or not, I don't know, but if they're aftermarket, they probably won't fit, as we've learned. So I'll just stick you on the camera stand and we can pop this on. So I've just degreased that. It's horrible stuff, this. You don't want to get it on your fingers. You'd be there a while trying to get it off again. Alright, I think I'm going to need to lean something heavy against that. Battery and something else. I think that should hopefully do the job, so I'll check back on it after it's had some time to dry. I think what I'll do next is grab the sun visors and screw them in, and I'll put it on time lapse, because if it's anything like trying to screw things in through the headliner, this might take a while. Yeah, it's about as much fun as I thought it would be. That's one of them up, and that one down there, so not quite up yet. So we managed to get the sill cover done, painted and on. Managed to get the sun visors painted, so that was good, and one of them on. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think tomorrow I'm going to just kind of finish off those little bits off camera, and just go through the car front to back, check that everything's, well, for the fourth time, check that everything's tight, and probably get some pictures of the car as well while it's nice and clean. So I think what I'll do is I'll show you an episode tomorrow of the black 16 valve Golf, so I'll show you episode 2 of that, yeah, the next episode on this, which should be this week. This is what, Tuesday, so hopefully on Thursday, if the weather's okay, what we can do is have a walk around it and take it for a drive as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have done, hit thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.